Alright, fuck, my ass hurts so much. The hot heat, holy fuck, guys. Alright, what's up, guys? I want to talk to you guys because I've been secretly going through stuff, and it's quite deteriorating on my mental health. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Um, the last month I've been suffering quite a bit, and I've been keeping it on the low. I've been keeping it a secret. I didn't want to tell you guys, and I feel like for now, I'll briefly tell you guys because I feel like you guys deserve to know a little bit at least because of the fact that it kind of reciprocates in my videos. I mean, you literally see my content, and I've noticed some of the comments are like, "Yo, man, you're low energy. Record that. Record this. What the fuck? That was sketch as shit, dude. The fucking thing just
just moved out.
what the fuck? All right. Anyways, before we got rudely interrupted by whatever the fuck that was, my vibe has been reciprocating pretty heavily throughout these recent videos, and I know a lot of people are, I've been getting some DMs like, "Are you okay? How are you?" Especially because I posted one video I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and I actually deleted it. I never do that ever. But long story to make it short, can't talk about too much about it right now. I've been going through some shit. It involves a girl. The authorities are involved. It got fucking crazy, man. Honestly, it really breaks my heart, dude. It's fucked up, I almost got arrested, bro. Like, unjustifiably, too. Over some bullshit, dude. Like, oh my God, it's so bad. It is so bad, guys, And truthfully, it breaks my heart that everything went to that extent, And I'll just leave that at that. One day I'll talk to you guys about what I'm talking about, what happened, what's going on. Maybe I'll make like a 35-minute video, whole story time. The title of the video is for sure gonna be like, I fell in love. That'll be the title. I promise you. I'll come out with a video. It'll be like, I fell in love. It's like over 30 minutes. When that video comes out in the future, like, watch the motherfucker because you will not regret it. But I'm making this video because I want to talk to you guys about, like, when life's hitting hard, when you're going through shit and you're suffering and your mental health is declining, like, to be real with you guys, like, this last month, I mean, I went from my mental health going from like an 11 out of 10, phenomenal. Everything's going great. YouTube's blowing up. Fucking personal life's going amazing. Like, oh my God, it was better than it ever was to then just, everything just crashing down, bro. Like in a flick of an eye. And man, it's fucking crazy, and it really took a toll on my mental health. I went from, like I said, an 11 out of 10 to a fucking 3 out of 10, bro. That bad. And man, you could see it in my face. I look like shit. I feel like shit. I haven't fucking shaved in I don't know how long, bro. Like, I look like a fucking homeless, bro. I haven't gotten a haircut. I don't know. Maybe I'll reinvent myself. Maybe I'll grow out the beard, shape it up for the first time ever, get a different hairstyle. I don't know. But the truth is, guys, is when you are going through shit in life, I'm sorry if I keep moving, guys. My ass is fucking burning so much. I mean, I live in Florida, and I'm fucking, like, my ass is melting right now, okay? But when you're going through shit in life, the truth is, I don't know what you guys believe in. I don't know if you guys just believe in a higher power, or you believe in God, or fucking, I know some people are atheists and shit like that. I'm not going to judge or anything, but, I believe in God, and I personally feel like God puts certain scenarios and situations in our life for a specific reason to build our character. And he puts it in our life on purpose because he knows that we're capable of enduring those situations and getting through it and building ourselves from it and becoming better because of it. You know what I mean? And, fuck, dude, the shit I'm going through right now, it's some serious fucking character development, bro. Like, this is like a canon event, bro. This is like Batman in the making, bro. Like, when fucking Batman saw his parents get shot, that's how I feel right now, bro. Like, it's not that bad, but it's bad. So, putting this shit in my life, I don't know why, truthfully, God wanted me to go through this situation in particular because it is quite a fucking bizarre situation. But everything happens for a reason, and I always say that about everything that goes on in life, whether it's my life, whether it's a friend's life or a family member, or just a random stranger that asks for advice from me. And I always tell them the same thing, like everything happens for a reason. And, you know, this situation I experienced in particular recently was so bizarre and so extreme to me personally, and it felt so bad, and it tore me so much that I didn't even remind myself of that motto that I always say to people: everything happens for a reason. I just didn't remind myself. It got that bad that I forgot about all of that shit, you know? And when I was able to regain my consciousness and my fucking, you know, not being as emotional and being more collective with my thoughts here and being more level-headed and grounded, I now know that, like, look, everything happens for a reason, and, you know, in life, shit happens. People come, people go. Fuck, man. I'm sorry.
The real ones don't go, though.
The real ones don't go. You're right. You know, it's just, it's a lot of shit recently besides the situation that I just briefly talked about happened as well. And, you know, just this fucking bullshit, you know? And it's funny because the funny thing is that literally there'll be like small little shit that happen that's not a big deal, but it's just so annoying that it happens so conveniently when I'm going through shit like this. Like, dude, you know what's funny? A lot of people on YouTube will know what I'm talking about. You know that chair that I have, guys, in my videos sometimes when I'm filming like Amigo videos, the brown chair? One day I was fucking sitting down. This happened like 2 weeks ago. And I was sitting down and, dude, literally the fucking legs, one of the legs just snapped in half, like fast as fuck.
Are you good though?
I'm good, but I got like a scar on my back because I had a bed frame that I now have installed after so fucking long. And the fucking bed, one of the bed frames were like in the corner and the screw was sticking out. And so the leg broke so fast that I fell on the floor faster than I even knew I was on the floor. And my back landed on the screw and scraped my whole back. Like, just a bunch of bullshit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you guys are probably going through shit, or have gone through shit, or are going to go through shit because it's inevitable with this world that we live in. And I just want to let you know that, like, if you came across this video, you decided to click on it for whatever fucking reason, I'm telling you it's going to be okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Have your faith. Believe in God. Everything happens for a reason. And, you know, this is coming from the guy that I always preach every time. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. You got to push through. And you know what? It's good that this happened to me, this situation in particular, because I feel like I was a little harsh on you guys a lot of the times, you know, kind of mimicking these motivational speakers. And the truth is I'm not going to sit here and say or name out this person or that person and say, like, oh, they don't know. They don't have any sympathy or this and this and that. Like, I'm not going to say that, but I do feel like there should be a certain level of empathy when it comes to the motivation you're giving off, because, you know, it's easy to say, like, you got to step up your grind. Forget about this. Get over that. You got to keep fucking pushing. You got to keep doing this. You got to keep doing that. Because the truth is like, you know, sometimes there's certain levels depending on where the person's at in their life that, like, they shouldn't, they can't hear like that whole aggressive speech like right off the bat, you know. They need like to be softly spoken into it, you know. And it's easy to like just be like aggressive, like, you need to do this, you need to get that, stop being a pussy, you need to get over this, you need to fucking do this. And it's easy to say that when you're completely you're good right now, you know. But when you are currently in a bad situation and you're not feeling the best, and to be honest, you kind of got yourself in quite a depressing situation for a little bit, you kind of have empathy for your, not necessarily like for yourself or like feeling bad or being a victim, but you kind of are more sympathetic towards other situations, you know? And it is true though, you know, don't be a victim. Don't fucking start complaining and bitching and be like, oh my God, why me? Why does the world hate me so much? Because at the end of the day, like,
when you have that mentality, you get more depressed.
Exactly.
You start working less.
You start working less, you start getting less motivated, you start being less active. And that's what happened to me. For the first time ever, bro, when a lot of this shit hit the fan with me recently, I never done this, bro. Because of that shit, because of all the shit that's been going on with me, I mean, bro, like, I stopped working out for a week. I didn't take a shower for days. I didn't leave my house for a week. Like, I fucking got depressed, bro. I don't remember truly the last time I've actually genuinely felt like that. It's fucking crazy, man. And, you know, It's my situation, given my circumstance. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, though. It's completely reasonable, though, because the truth is, I mean, like, bro, like, dog, like this fucking cop in particular, especially this motherfucker, like, he wanted to make an investigation on me. Like, it's so bad. I wish I could tell you guys. It is so bad. It is so fucking bad. I can't tell you guys because of a lot of reasons, but that shit broke my heart. It hurt me so much that, like, shit would even hit the fan that deeply, or, like, I would be called this specific thing or whatever. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I will say this. I'm not a victim, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bitch and shit, but, like, truthfully, like, I am a reflection of God. I'm a good, honest person. I do good in the world. I give. I don't talk about a lot of the things I give. You know, a lot of you guys probably don't know if I fucking donate to charity or I do this or I do that. Like, I don't speak about this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a very honest, genuine person. I have integrity. I know who I am. I know what I am. And, you know, I guess it's like shit like this, like when you're so true to yourself and you know exactly who you are and what you're going to be, like, to be called certain things or to be accused of certain shit, like, it's like fucking, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, dude. And it feels like disrespectful to me, you know? It's like a certain level. Fucking shit is moving. There's a ghost here, you know? But it feels like a certain level of disrespect that just slapped me in the face, you know? That's as far as I could talk about with that shit. Enough about that. But I just want to hop on here and say, guys, like, it's okay to cry. This shit keeps fucking moving. Oh my God. Okay, but you know, I want to end this off in a bit because it is getting a little long here. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit, but I do want to say that it's okay to, you know, if you feel like you need to cry, you know, reach out to people, try to get a support team. If you don't, trust me, like, if you want, like, reach out to me, man, on Instagram. You know, I know, like, I'm busy a lot of times, and I've been fucking slacking on that shit lately because of my own shit that's going on. But I'll try my best to respond to you guys and help you guys out with your situation. I might have to voice message you guys, but I promise you that it's a live and learn experience, and, you know, shit's gonna happen to you. Shit's gonna happen to you. You have to expect it. You have to be willing to be ready for it, you know? And I always say this in particular. I always say this. Life goes ups and down. You know, there's ups and downs in life, and it's never a stagnant lane. It's never a stagnant progress, you know, where it's like, you know, you're gonna kind of like slowly go up a little bit. It's not like that. It's, to be honest, life is like this. It's like your heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? Doop, doop, doop. It's like a fucking monitor. And it's just for the first time in my life this last month, I've had one of the biggest ups I've ever had in my entire life, you know? A blatant one that's so obvious is like YouTube. Guys, I mean, what the fuck, man? I got like 12 million views this month on YouTube. Again, like 20,000 over 20,000 subscribers. Fucking
#subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, by the way. And you know, all this crazy shit, you know. And I'm like so grateful for it. That's like one of the things that just like was a huge up in my life, you know. And then like to experience such a huge up, and then go like to an extreme down, like so rapidly, so instant, so fast. It's like, wow, like that. It's like a drug addict, you know. You fucking get somebody addicted to heroin or some shit for the first time, and they're like tripping balls on that shit, you know. They are like addicted, all right, and you just make them cut cold turkey, and they have no choice, no heroin anywhere around the premises, you know what I'm saying? They're losing their fucking mind. That's how I felt, you know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If you're going through something, you got to endure, you know, you got to make sure that you get yourself to a certain grounding of where like you're like, okay, I can get through this, man. I can get through this. I'm strong enough, no matter what I'm feeling. Like, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna push through this. I feel like this right now, but I'm gonna feel like this in the future. Okay, so I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to talk to you guys. I feel a little down. You know, I'm gonna go on a run in a second, but I just got out of the gym. Just wanted to make this little video for you guys. Some little bullshit talking to you guys, but I know that there's other people that are going through shit, and you know what? Maybe, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Maybe this all happened to me because God knew my big ass mouth, I would fucking sit here and make a video in this specific time and day and hour and whatever the fuck and explain this to you guys, and one of you guys out there, at least one of you motherfuckers, are going through some heinous ass shit that's absolutely fucking horrendous, and you needed to hear something like this because this was gonna be your initial motivator to keep pushing through and to keep going. And so, with that being said, that makes me fulfilled, at least, you know? Yeah. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Chris Aesthetics, and we are out, motherfucker.